my friends, welcome back to the CJ Nerf channel, where today we're going to do another Nerf gun buyer's guide for you, and we're going to focus on 3-shot blasters. Here at the present moment, we have 8 blasters in contention from 3 different companies. We have Zuru X-Shot, Buzzbee, and of course Nerf. At the end, you're going to see my son's top 8 list based sheerly on fun factor, because he doesn't take into price, value, and any of that stuff into consideration. You're also going to see an adult or older Nerfer's perspective, and I'm going to give you my top 8. Let's not waste any more time. We're going to do a 3-shot max range test with each blaster, and to kind of keep it fair, we are going to use Accustrike darts on every single blaster, try to keep it as accurate as possible while keeping the darts straight up in the middle of the driveway. Of course, 80 feet to the end of the driveway, 50 feet to the fence. We're going to give you the max range on each blaster. Here we go. Now for the Buzzbee Gem. Time for the most unique blaster in the group, which is the SLEDGEFIRE, which fires all 3 darts at the same time. The Zuru ULTRA-TEK 3. Next up, the Nerf TRIAD EX3. Time for the Nerf Mega Tri-Break, and I am using Mega Accustrike darts on all of the Mega Blasters, just so you know. Time for the Buzzbee Star. The Buzzbee Boss. Time for the Nerf Mega MAGNUS. Alright everybody, we're going to move on to the comfort and ease of use portion of this video, and I brought my little man in to demonstrate how easy it is for a 4-year-old to use all of the available blasters. Alright, pick whichever one you want, shoot it, and show everybody how easy it is to load these. Alright, SLEDGEFIRE first. Don't you aim at me. Oh no. Ow! Alright, which blaster are you going to test out next? Alright, the Mega MAGNUS. Show everybody how you load them. Good. Remember, front and back. Perfect, buddy. Good job. Right on the camera for everybody to see. That's a great job. Uh-oh. Ow! That one hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Please, no. No. Whoa. Miss me. What do you got next, buddy? All right, we're gonna go with the Buzzbee Boss. I think it's already primed. Oh, ooh, the Mega Tri-Break. Show everybody how you load it. Ah, you missed me. Okay, what do you got next? That's 4 down, 4 to go. That's the Busby Star. Oh, you struggling with that one a little bit? Yeah. Okay, it's all right.
But I really want to try it.
Try it one more time. Oh, you got it.
Ow!
Right in the shoulder blade. Oh, misfire. Okay, but you can do that one. It's just a little tougher than the rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the Busby Gem. Ow. Oh! Okay, this one you have to manually turn the barrel after you prime it, okay? So shoot it. Okay, now prime it. Okay, now hold on a second. You gotta turn this. Okay? Turn this with your hand. Until the dart is up top. There you go. Ow! I don't think I ever told you that one. Okay, turn the barrel to the dart's up on top. Good. Now prime it. And shoot it. Good job, buddy. And finally, the Nerf TRIAD EX3. Ow! Ow!
I know it right there.
Oh, the belly! Let's move into the intangible section of this video where I bring to your attention 1 or 2 facts about each one of these blasters that I think you should know before you go out and make a purchase. So let's start with the Busby Star. I did an in-depth review back on this blaster back in 2017. You can find it on my channel. In that video, I did find that I did have some misfires. So I would prime the blaster and take the shot, and then every once in a while, very random, that would happen. So just keep in mind, I don't know why, just every once in a while, a dart will misfire. So it's a $5 price point, so I don't think it's a deal breaker, but just something that you should be aware of. Next, we're going to take a look at the Gem. The Gem is actually a very tiny blaster. My hand, which is medium to large, actually just swallows up the handle itself. For smaller hands, this is going to be perfect. And out of the 8 blasters that are on this table, this one was the weakest firing in the group. That's not a bad thing. That could actually end up being a good thing, because if you're a parent out there that doesn't want your son or daughter to have the most powerful Nerf gun on the planet, this might be a great alternative to you for, you know, little kids getting into the hobby. Moving on to the Zuru ULTRA-TEK 3, the grip assembly itself, again, is going to be small and made for smaller hands. But the biggest problem that I do have with this blaster, as opposed to any of the other ones, is notice on this one, after I shoot, when you pull on the priming mechanism, the barrel actually automatically rotates for your next shot. With the TEK 3, it doesn't, okay? So you take your shot, and when you pull the priming handle, notice the barrel does not rotate. But if I shoot, nothing happens. You actually have to prime it and then manually rotate the barrel to the next dart and then shoot. That can get a little frustrating for younger Nerfers who are not aware of that, and they might think something's wrong. Not a deal breaker, just worth pointing out. Up next is the Nerf TRIAD EX3. My one major complaint about this blaster is actually the trigger itself. It's not the most comfortable trigger pull. It actually doesn't even feel like you're pulling it. It just feels like you have a little bit of resistance and all of a sudden, boom, the dart goes. Out of all the blasters on this table, this is the most uncomfortable trigger pull on the table. But the performance of the TRIAD and overall is a really great blaster. I just wish they would have done something different with the trigger. Next, we move on to one of the bigger offerings in the group, actually the biggest blaster on the table, the Nerf SLEDGEFIRE. It's from Zombie Strike line. It's actually really cool. You put 3 darts in the shell, and then you hit the barrel brake mechanism, and there's the cylinder for the shell, which you slide in, close, and then it's already primed, so you would just simply take your next shots. Very cool platform. It's really, really nice. This is the most expensive blaster on the table, but you can see the size of it and what you're going to get. All right, that'll do it for your standard elite darts and all of the smaller darts. Now we're going to move on to the 3 mega blasters, which are in contention for best 3-shot blaster. All of these blasters will fire any of the mega darts currently available on the market. The blue one with the yellow suction cup dart head are the ones from Busby that actually come with all of the Busby mega blasters. Any of the Nerf blasters will fire these. Then we have Nerf Mega Accu-Fake darts, which currently are selling on third-party websites that you can purchase that are really cool and far more accurate than standard Nerf Mega darts. You have the traditional ones that come with Nerf with the little hole in them that actually whistle when you fire. and then Nerf's newest ones that they've released recently with just a solid gray head. It does have a hole there for the whistle, but all 4 of these darts will fire within any of the next 3 blaster platforms that I'm going to show you, and each one has its own unique feature. First, we'll start with the Nerf Mega Tri-Break. This actually has 2 triggers here. The first one makes the barrel break open, and as you see, you will load the 3 darts here, and then simply close it, pull the priming handle, and fire. The beautiful thing about this blaster is extremely oversized, and oversized with the darts, it's perfect for little hands because they get to practice hand-eye coordination while just using a cool gimmicky type of feature. Now, for those of us who want a little bit more in our Mega Blasters, the Mega Magnus has kind of what you're looking for. Out of all the blasters on this table, this is the hardest firing blaster out of the group and has an internal 3-round magazine. So you're simply going to take your Mega Darts and you're going to pull the slide back and then pop the darts down. And you're just going to do 3 on top of one another. Like so. Close it and fire. Rinse and repeat. I love the Magnus. It's one of my favorite Nerf Mega Blasters, to be honest. Just a really cool look. The one downfall that should be pointed out with this internal magazine is anytime you're pushing the darts in, you're actually scrunching them a little bit, so over time you could actually damage your darts. And last we have the Buzzbee Boss, which actually decided to do away with the internal magazine and kind of address the problem that the Magnus has and suffers from, where you could possibly destroy your darts over time by using a 3-round Mega Magazine. So you simply pull the slide to the rear, insert your magazine, seal it, and go ahead and fire. Neither one of these offer slam fire, but the fact that you can put the magazine in and not damage your darts is a really cool feature. And the power doesn't really drop off too much from that of the Magnus. As a matter of fact, I would pretty much say they're on par with one another. And there is a bonus with the Boss that you don't get with the Magnus. And that is, you can actually remove this magazine, and if you happen to own the Nerf Mega Centurion, which is the big oversized sniper rifle, you'll know that that blaster comes with a 6-round Mega Magazine. Well, that'll actually fit inside your Buzzbee Boss. So it is compatible with Nerf magazines that are of the Mega size. So there you go. Turn your 3-round Mega Blaster into a 6-round pistol. Pretty cool. Okay, my friends, we've gone over all the details, shown you all the firing tests. Here's my overall list. And here's how my son sees it. What's your thoughts on my list as well as my son's list? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you would have switched around. Side note, and just for informational purposes, there are 2 blasters in the Rebel line. One is the Illuminati. The other one's name eludes me at the moment. I don't have them, so I could not add to this buyer's guide. In addition, there's one Boomco blaster that I know qualifies and has 3 shots. I don't have that one either, so if any of you have one of those 3, do me a favor, drop your opinion in the comment section to let other shoppers know about those as well and where you would put them on this list.